So let's go to the next guy. Next guy on the list. Ennis Rakestraw Jr. from Missouri. RAS score of 7.18, which is okay. His 40 is a 4.5. His height 5'11, weight 183. And as you see from the picture, he's a slender, thin guy. But don't let the frame fool you. Go ahead, Chris.
He got that Tommy Hearns build where you could sleep on it if you want that slim and slender look, but he's packing a punch just like Tommy Hearns. This dude, there's energy that you could feel when it comes to certain players, and it seems like Missouri had those dudes on at every level on their defense, because you see the same kind of that same kind of energy with Darius Robinson too. But Rakestraw. I love these kind of players, the spark plugs of the team, the guys who ready to mix it up, always ready to mix it up, and will let you know about it too. Because he's not shy on the field. He's one of those big mouth guys, and I love those type of cornerbacks, those type of defensive players, because that defense, you could see the defense feeding off of that.
Yep.
Now on the field, he doesn't have the best long speed in the world, but I don't. If you drafting Ennis Rakestraw, you're not drafting him to be your CB1.
Right.
You're drafting him to be your CB2, a high level CB2, in my opinion. So he's not going to be going up against the Justin Jeffersons or have him following, the Jamar Chases of the world. I think he's going to be the guy that you want lined up across your number two, and you don't have to worry about him. He's going to be dependable, going to do all the dirty work. But to me, his tape is probably one of the most fun DB tapes you can watch, because he's always mixing it up.
Yep. I got as far as his snaps, he's got quality snaps all 4 years. Freshman year got 554 reps. Next year 216. Junior year 725, and last year 465. His reception percentage it's over 50 every time, but he's gotten targeted every year. He's in the SEC and he played for Missouri, so Florida, all the big time schools, they going at him. They don't care who he is. Had 10 pass breakups his junior year. Got a consistency in pass breakups all 4 years, but he only had one INT in 4 years, which is a concern. But as far as what I saw on tape, his change of direction ability allows him to stay in tight man coverage. I think the reason he's so good in man coverage, he had a good trio of wide receivers to cover in practice every day. If you didn't get a chance, I know a lot of people don't watch college football, but Missouri had 3 very good wide receivers on their team this year. And for him to have to cover them guys and one-on-ones and whatever they do in practice, you couldn't help but get better. They had 3 really good wide receivers. I don't think but one of them coming out. 3 really good wide receivers. He had good instincts. He never gives up on the catch, always raking to get the ball out. That was a little pun if you didn't get it. He don't mind sticking his nose up and run support. As far as his negatives, too aggressive for zone at this point, because he always trying to jump stuff and get to the ball. And then he panics sometimes when the ball arrives, so he'll probably get flagged in the league. Like he gets a little grabby sometimes to, you know how DBs get. Like in practice, and DB coaches always set this up because they hype it up in practice, and they allow him to grab and pull and all that stuff. And the DB coach is like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lock him up, clamp him down. And then as soon as we get in the damn game, flag. And I look down there, told you that you're stupid. But that's what they do. That's what they do. But I like Rakestraw. I like his energy. I like his ability to bring energy and light a fire on the entire defense. Like just like you said, like you can see him make a deflection or something like that, and it just lights the entire defense up. And they needed that at Missouri because they're the little brother in the SEC, so they needed any little piece to fire them up and get them going. And they held their own this year. They held their own this year.
They were a fun team to watch. They were fun
on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's end this Rakestraw from Missouri. Moving on to our next dude.